I don't create from a place of me making art for art's sake, but wanting my work to actually do stuff, tangible things. Jamila Woods. Equality, consideration, and compassion. Virtues that I have deeply entrenched in me. Ways of being that help me to decide both how to see the world and treat it. However, as I became more aware that traditional society doesn't often share the same standards, a new principle arose: rebellion. Faced with the connotations that come with being a Black African female who has spent most of her life in places where I was given the label immigrant, and the consequences that come with that, I found it impossibly unquestionable that I would choose to do something that has the power to change the world. Inspired by revolutionaries like Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, who founded the Black Panther Party, which encouraged Black people to stand up for themselves and push back when society pushes us. And South African protest theatre practitioners like Athol Fugard, who use their arts to revolt against the apartheid government by opening the minds of the ignorant and powerful. I choose to create change on both the side of the creator and spectator. I strive to be a part of creations that are Brechtian, in that things occurring on stage have reason, and inspire viewers to think about their own society and act. Pieces that are centered around inclusivity and telling the stories of minorities from the perspective of minorities. Casting that is based on performance ability and work ethic. If you know exactly what you're going to do, what's the good in doing it? Pablo Picasso. Starting with the stimuli, there's no such thing as bad weather, only poor clothing. As my group evolved, our piece evolved into a postmodern, borderline absurdist work that explores the themes of hierarchy and the unity it creates. The immersive piece explores the relationship between death and the devil and provided me an experience that has helped me grow as an artist. With influence from Frantic Assembly and Brian Eno's Oblique Strategies, the group was able to explore different cultures, challenge the patriarchy, and make use of different languages, both verbal and physical. We made use of songs and stories of Iceland and Africa to start and end the piece, and had the head or heads of our little society played by women, despite the fact that we had 3/4 of the male population of our class in the group. Our process involved improvising based on whim and what felt natural for our bodies to do. We made use of music based on the emotional atmosphere we wanted to create. Because of the freedom devising provides, it was natural to look into our personal backgrounds and life experiences for input. We allowed ourselves to rebel by exploring the non-traditional from the perspective of the creator to that of the spectator. My art is a way in which I rebel. I rebel against misogyny. I rebel against racism. I rebel against the systematic image of Black women and the idea that our stories don't deserve to be told. I create to empower. I create to dismantle. I create to educate on equality with compassion and consideration. Thank you.